Hi, welcome to Happier Ladies. We're sisters who discuss all things related to work, family, and personal growth.
We draw inspiration from everywhere, especially from you, our listeners, to keep moving forward with joy and laughter in the big adventure that is life.
1 week at a time.
I'm Azizi Williams. I live and work in the LA area. I'm a mom of 2 adult children, and I'm an education professional in the independent school world. I'm here with my sister, Malika Amandi.
That's me. I'm a SoCal native living in Western Massachusetts, a mom of 2 littles, and I work in higher ed. In this episode, we recap our favorite moments from the Happier with Gretchen Rubin podcast and Happier in Hollywood, hosted by Liz Craft and Sarah Fain. And we reflect on Mother's Day.
But first, Malika, a few episodes, I was talking about how one of the things I journal or track is the song that I wake up with in my head.
Yes.
And like any bits of the dream that I can remember. It's something that I've realized about myself is that I always wake up with a song and it's different every day.
Has this been true for your whole life, or this is just recently? I never heard about this when we were younger.
I don't think I realized it because I do like randomly have songs in my head
Sure.
like throughout the day. I do. I don't know. Do you have songs in your head throughout the day?
Yeah.
But it wasn't until a colleague told me that he does. And I was like, oh, that doesn't happen to me. And then I started to realize, oh, it does. So I guess you could say just started because he told me about it. But even still, that's weird.
Right.
Right? I've told you about it. It doesn't happen to you. Right?
I mean, sometimes, but not every day.
It's pretty much every day. There's some days where it doesn't, but it's pretty much every day. And so I'm just leaning into it and I'm finding it interesting.
Right.
I'm tracking it.
Yes.
And but I did want to ask you, like, are you a person who remembers your dreams?
Sometimes.
Yeah. I find I remember parts of it right when I wake up. And then if I don't write it down right away, it's gone in 10 minutes. Anyway, Hilda wrote to us and she said, this is regarding Azizi waking up with songs in her head. I've been doing this since I was little. I have only met one other person who does this. I sometimes think my past loved ones are the ones who send these songs. Which I thought, oh, what a lovely thought.
That's
yeah,
sweet.
I think that's a nice way to think about it. Somebody is sending me happy songs to wake up to.
I like
I'm gonna
it.
lean into that. But you start to pay attention. See when you wake up
Okay.
what's going on.
All right.
What are you thinking about now?
I'm like, what do I usually wake up to? It's like the birds. Now it's like too light outside. I will say I'm having more days where I'm just waking up naturally versus like startled awake by a child. So that's
that is nice. Yeah, I think I shared my new alarm clock it's birds that like gradually play louder. But it's funny because we also have birds. And so it like mixes in. It's just like extra birds. It's kind of funny. Yeah.
That is funny.
Yeah. So tell me if this happens to you. And now it's time for podcast recap, where we compare notes about our favorite moments from Happier and Happier in Hollywood.
All right. So on a recent Happier episode, Gretchen shared a list. It's from a book. I don't remember the book, but it was like the 7 deadly sins of disconnection. So it was like all these kind of behaviors that people do in relationships that can actually drive somebody away or break down a relationship. And it was interesting. A lot of it had to do with controlling other people, like ways that we can try to subtly, or maybe sometimes not so subtly, control people. I remember one specifically, it was like threatening or withholding. So like if you threaten somebody, it makes sense that would breed disconnection. Right?
Seems like a reasonable assumption. Especially when you think of like your partner or a friend. Like if you get into the threats, it's probably not a healthy relationship.
And they said also the other side of threatening is withholding. So saying like, well, I won't do this unless you do
I'm going to
X,
do this if you do X, or I'm not going to do this if you do X.
And as this list was going on, I kept thinking, like, these are like the tools I have to manage
Oh,
Indigo.
yes.
These are the levers I use to get him to get in the car seat. And for a moment, I was like, am I breeding disconnection with him? Maybe, but also he's got to get in the car seat.
Yeah. Yeah, that's for his own good. You can't just discuss a way for him, and then he just gets in the car seat. Like, if he really doesn't wanna get in the car seat, you don't have many tools in your tool belt at that point.
We don't. I mean, the thing that's working now is like he really likes this vitamin, having a gummy vitamin at the end
Oh,
of the
yeah.
day. Basically, that's the thing that we can withhold that he'll change his behavior because he wants to get the vitamin.
I mean, I guess the other option is more carrots. Like,
Right.
you can give more things. Like, not that's not a threat, that's a promise.
It's
A
a
promise of a thing
promise.
is that's the opposite of a threat. You will get the gummy. Maybe the gummy vitamin, it's not withholding it. It's like, this is what you get if you do the
I
thing.
guess we have to change the whole paradigm because right
Change the
now it's
paradigm.
like he's entitled to the gummy vitamin, but we take it away if he's not
Right.
cooperating. But it should be,
It should
do
be
you
you
want to
get
earn
it.
a gummy vitamin at the
Yes.
end of the
There
day?
you go. That's okay. That breeds connection, right?
But how do we change it from what it's always been?
Ah,
It's going to be
that's so
something
hard.
else.
Yes. How do you start from scratch? New plan.
We
You earn the
have
gummy vitamin.
this whole sticker chart that Granny gave us. It's like magnets. It's like a behavior
Oh,
thing,
right.
and
Yeah.
we're going to use it for potty training, and we just haven't been able to do it. I have it. It's in a place, but
Uh,
there's so many pieces. It's like it's just like
you know
overwhelmed
what,
taking it
Malika?
out
What
of the box.
you need a sticker chart for you. Like, I think I can make a chart and then give you a sticker when you set up the sticker chart, or else you don't get the gummy vitamin. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I get it.
I'm like, "Are we letting him down because we
No,
haven't
he
potty
seems
trained him
fine.
yet?" Like,
Well, that's gotta happen.
it's gonna happen, I know, I know.
The teachers aren't saying anything?
They've kind of hinted at, like, well, in the summer, it'll be
Yeah.
easier and, like,
Okay.
nobody's really taken the reins is the thing, though, and it's like, I thought that the school would be more active, and everybody else in the class, he's kinda the only one that's
Oh,
still in the
really?
there's one other kid who also has diapers, he kinda goes back and
Yeah,
forth, but Indy's the
yeah.
only solid diaper kid.
And Indigo's fine. Like, he
He's
sees nothing
fine.
wrong with the arrangement.
Nope, and he's
He's
kinda like
okay.
when we talk about it, he says, "Maybe when I'm 4 or 5 or 6." Like, "No."
In 1st grade.
I kinda said, "Well, it's gonna happen by your
Oh,
time you're
no.
4."
Yes.
We just need to I mean, there's things that we're doing. We've listened to Gia, we're kind
Right.
of
Oh,
following that
good.
philosophy, but the chart was gonna be a part of the incentives because I do think he is incentive driven,
Yes.
and it
He's
just
treat driven.
haven't gotten it organized.
Okay, well, you need a sticker chart for you. What treats do you get when you make the sticker chart for him?
I don't know. Yeah, it's a good question. All right, what else came up for you?
Oh, and Happier in Hollywood, they were talking about, I guess it's a trend for women to list the things they don't care about anymore.
Mm,
Like, here's 10 things I don't care about anymore. So Liz and Sarah shared their list of 10 things they don't care about anymore. And so I thought we could share some of the things we don't care about anymore.
great.
Okay, so should we take turns?
Sure.
First of all, have you seen this trend?
I think loosely, it wasn't a surprise when I heard about it, but I couldn't think of anyone else's list.
Yeah, I am not on the trends, and I guess I don't care about that either.
That's
I
on
don't
your
I don't
list.
don't know what's trending. So this was news to me. Do you wanna go first?
Okay. So, one thing I don't care about is paying a lot for drinks at coffee shops.
Hmm. Like, you are pro paying for
I just
coffee
always will
drinks.
do it. I'm never gonna save money on
Don't tell Starbucks.
they've got me, I should have stock there.
Oh my goodness.
And it's not just Starbucks. I mean, I just like buying a drink at a coffee shop, and I
Yeah.
like the seasonality of it. It makes me feel good. It's like a quick, easy treat that I know is gonna make me feel good. I know that it's in one light. I mean, part of this list is like things that you used to care about, right?
Right.
It's like that this is frittering away money. I could save hundreds of dollars over whatever, thousands over the year. And it's just like, but I want that coffee shop drink.
Yeah.
It's worth
And
it
you
to
want it
me.
now, and it makes you feel good.
Yeah. So I
Well,
don't
you should
think
have
I'm
it.
gonna save money that way. I'd rather make more
Yes.
money and care even less. But
Yes, yes.
I really like buying drinks at coffee shops.
Nice. That's a good thing to know about yourself. You are a person who buys drinks at coffee shops happily.
What's
Uh,
something on your list?
okay. I am a person who kills houseplants,
Mm.
and I'm okay with that. I don't
Stop
need to be
buying
good.
them.
I know. Listen, I'm not buying anymore,
Who's
and I
representing
will
the
say
plants in this?
the one the one that you gave me when you left Silver Lake is still alive, but
Okay.
oh my gosh, I'm just like, should I just kill it? Like, every now and again, I water it, and it still grows. It is very brown, but also there's green still, and it's kind of taunting me, that plant.
It's taunting
But
you.
mostly, I'm like done with trying to be a plant mom. I
Right.
have that one. I have the two from Trader Joe's that are in the can on my windowsill that managed to stay alive, but that's it.
Okay. Well, I think you should just not have them in your house. Like, let's phase them out. These
I
ones
mean,
will
if they're
live
still
as long as
alive,
they live, but you
that's
don't need
right.
to bring in new plants.
I had it on my list for 2025, and so those are almost dead now.
Okay.
The 2 that I purchased are almost dead. But after this, I'm not
Good.
buying anymore. Maybe I'm going to embrace fake plants. That should be the
Yeah.
thing I do. I should embrace fake plants because I like the way plants look.
Yeah.
I kill them. I can't take care of them.
I hear you.
What else?
Okay. So being a little messy slash piles around the house.
What do you mean a little messy?
I mean, people talk about deep cleaning things or getting under corners and like,
Yeah.
I just don't do it. I don't
No.
care. I never have. I mean, we pay somebody to help us twice a month. They get
Yes.
under corners and things
Right.
sometimes. But like for other people, it's a real deep value to clean
Oh my
and to
goodness,
have things
Malika.
be clean, right? And I think
Yes.
my comfort level is like pretty, I have a pretty high tolerance for not cleaning. I don't think I'm in the gross category
Right.
by my standards, but like I I'm not changing, like I'm not trying to
Yeah.
get better at it. It's
You don't
just
feel bad about
I
it.
don't feel bad about it. And
Yeah.
fortunately, I married somebody who has like a similar we're kind of on the same page. There are certain things that I think bother him more, and so he'll clean that. But
Right.
for the most part, it's harmonious. Whereas I think
Yes.
if it was a different level, I mean, I did have housemates once who were much cleaner, and they did bring it up with me a couple times
Oh no,
about
that's
the
stressful.
kitchen or things. We had different chores that we were supposed to do, and mine just weren't up to standards. And it was just kind of like, sorry, not, I didn't say not sorry, but
Listen, so
inside,
you haven't cared about this like ever.
no, I don't think so.
Yeah. I have a friend who we were just talking about like things to buy at Costco, and she went into detail about her cleaning products and
Hmm.
like which cleaning products are for what and the order that she uses them in, and it's like I've never thought like 5 minutes about a I just buy whatever's on the list. When it runs out, I buy something completely different. I don't know. I don't have any process or plan when it comes to how I'm cleaning my kitchen counters. And, we are lucky that we were also raised this. Like, we had someone who came to clean the house
Right.
twice a month, and I too have that now. And thank God, because I'd literally be a mess
I would be a mess. I
without
mean, I
that
still
support.
am. The week that our person doesn't come, the house is messy.
Yeah,
And
Fain.
What's funny, I think what made me realize this recently, so we had a babysitter for Quincy last week, and she's lovely. She's pretty young. She's like 20 years old. She watches him at daycare too. And
Yeah.
so it was school break and she was available. We're like, great. And like the second day I came home and she had like cleaned the house.
Wow.
This was not a part of our arrangement. We didn't talk about
Right.
it.
No one asked her to
No
do
one asked her
that.
to do it. It wasn't the whole house, but the areas where she was, the living room, the kitchen,
Yes.
Quincy's room. And she was like, it was easy. I was like, okay.
Did you feel violated? How did you
Not
feel about
violated.
it?
I just felt like the first day she came over, I was like, oh yeah, the house is kind of messy, but whatever. This is what it is.
Yeah.
And I think probably in her home, things are cleaner.
Or maybe it brings her joy. Like my friend who buys the cleaning products, she loves to clean. It is a
Some
thing that
people
brings
love
her
it. I
joy.
didn't feel like judged or anything, but it
Yeah.
was just
Yeah.
like, wow, for another person, not me, it's things that seemed overwhelming to me to try to address. It was
Right.
like easy for her to put, and I don't know where she put a lot of the stuff. But it didn't kinda
doesn't
doesn't kinda
doesn't
matter.
matter.
It just
Doesn't
looked
matter.
it looked really clean and,
Oh,
like, she
nice.
cleared surfaces, there was, like things were arranged
Yes.
kind of nicely, and I was just
Wow.
like, "Oh, that's so fascinating."
That's lovely. She's like Snow White in Seven
It's also
Dwarfs.
maybe easier to do that to someone else's home than your own, but also,
Yeah, and
I
I
don't
don't think I
know.
would have that. I wouldn't have that instinct. I
No.
would just navigate the messy
Me
house, you know?
too. You're right.
Yeah. Interesting. All right. Well, on my list is not liking scary or intense
Mm.
shows. I don't like horror movies, but I also don't like shows that are really scary or intense or dark.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that. It's just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Don't care.
respect that. Next on my list is fake hair.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
So I think varying degrees of hair extensions, weaves, wigs, whatever. I'm open to all of it. And I've have different hairstyles at different times. I don't care about explaining that or defending it or anything. It just is what
Right?
it is. And like,
Feeling bad about it?
no, I think there
Yeah.
was a time in my life where I maybe did feel that way or like
Mm.
with certain types of hair, but people ask me about it, and now I don't care about answering those questions either, but I also
Mhm.
just it's all on my head at the time, great.
Well, I told you the story about how I experimented with the ponytail extension,
Yeah.
and I had a piece in my hair, and I went to work, and my boss was like, "What is that?" Like, pointing at my ponytail, and I was like, "Oh my god, is it oh," I felt really bad then.
Hmm.
No, I don't feel bad now. It was funny. It was funny at the time because he was so earnest.
Mhm.
But, yes, it's your hair, you do what you want with it, and yeah, as long as you feel good, it's good. Well, my next one's related to hair, but having gray hair, I don't
Mm,
feel bad about. Like, sometimes I think, "Should I feel bad about this? Should I have a wage a war, or
mm,
would I feel more confident if I covered it?" But the reality is the way that it's graying is that, as soon as I dye it, you're gonna see roots
mm.
immediately. I'm not interested in any more maintenance.
Right.
Like, the maintenance I do is already a stretch. So I'm just like, it is what it is, and it's funny, it's because my hairdresser is the one who's like, "Oh my god, so much gray." And I think it's because she's feels like she's getting older because
You
I'm
both
getting gray.
are.
I think, like, it forces her to
Yeah,
acknowledge that we've been in a relationship for a very long time, and now I'm graying, but
that's
she's more
funny.
bothered by it than I am.
I think it looks good.
It's fine. It's fine, Like, I'm not pretending it's anything great, but
That was on
just
Sarah's
is my
list
hair.
too.
I know, yeah, I know. I guess she's been gray for a long time.
Next on my list is disappearing at lunchtime.
Where do you go?
I don't know.
What?
I go
You don't know where you are at lunchtime? That's not good.
No, I just get out of Dodge. Like, I either close my door, which isn't totally secret because our walls are so thin. I can hear my
Yeah.
coworkers next to me and vice versa. But I either close my door or I just go to another building or outside. But I like try to really go away for a chunk of
Ah,
time of the day. And I like read my book.
what do other people do?
I think some of my coworkers will eat at their desks or they'll
Yeah.
eat, there's like kind of a common area where there are some
Oh,
students too.
like a break room or something?
Yeah, or people will go on a walk together, but
Mhm.
I'm like, I need to be by myself and I'm gonna be with my media. That's pretty much what I do. Like,
Oh,
I
interesting.
watch a show or I read, but I go into a portal.
Oh, that sounds amazing. I could never. I don't. I just don't have lunch. Like, I kind of graze and keep
Mm.
going. I don't really take a lunch. I just kinda eat and
What?
work and talk and meet people. Sometimes I'm eating in my meeting. I
Do
just
you like
don't.
that or it's just necessary?
I don't think I can unplug really. I can't imagine watching media or, like, I can't imagine doing something that takes me out of that
Yeah.
space. I never have it. I just can't imagine it. And a lot of days I can't take a lunch, and some days I could shut my door for, a half an hour, but I just don't.
Okay.
Usually the door's open, meeting.
You come look
The
for
lunch
me, I'm gone. I'm not there.
Okay, got it. Good to know. She's gone. She doesn't know where. For me, the next thing is having a messy car.
Mm,
I guess this is a continuation of the messy house,
right.
the piles, right? There's a theme. There's a lot is happening in my car. My car is my second home and it shows. But it's okay. I'm also grateful for my car because I have like change of clothes. I have
Mm.
like something for everything in there. A jacket. It's lovely. I like having everything nearby and I know that it's kind of a mess.
All right, my last thing is toilet seat covers.
Okay.
You know, I feel like maybe there's a law about them in California. They seem to be everywhere or more places in
Are you
California.
anti toilet seat
Not
cover?
anti, but I think maybe it's since moving out here, or maybe it was before. I just here there's no toilet seat cover edict. There's
What?
usually most public places don't have toilet seat covers. Yeah.
Really?
So like
Oh,
it's not there,
interesting.
you're not going to use it, you know? But
No.
I think even in California I started to feel like, well, I don't know. Like if it's there I'll use it, but if it's not I'm not disappointed. And then at some point it just came, I don't know if I need that. Like
Yeah, like big toilet seat is like pushing toilet seat covers
I just
down your throat.
toilet seat. Just felt like,
Get out of here with
you
that. I don't
know,
need that.
I don't know if those germs are really, I think it's okay and it's fine. It's just fine.
Oh, wow.
And I've been okay, as
Do
far
you know
as
what
I
I do with the
know.
toilet seat covers?
What do you
I
do?
I take a toilet seat cover and then I just wipe the toilet with it,
Oh, yeah.
and then I sit down,
Yeah.
but I don't use it as intended.
Right.
Yeah. What about those ones that are cool that just, like it's, like, all covered in plastic and you push a button
Oh,
and it
those are cool. I mean, I'm not going to
that's
remove it if it's
cool.
on the toilet.
Get
Again,
out of
I'm not
here.
anti. They had those a lot in Japan.
I've heard that it's next level,
It
the
is.
hygiene in the
It
bathrooms.
is. And the toilet seat is warm,
Oh, that's
not from
nice.
somebody sitting on it before you.
Yes.
And then there's like buttons and sounds that to mask things. And
That's cool.
it
I love
really is
that.
sophisticated. That's a different experience than like the bathroom at Barnes and Noble or
Yes.
something.
My favorite bathrooms are at Disneyland because they are scented and themed
Mm.
and just always clean. There's a couple that are rough. You avoid those, but the one in Galaxy's Edge, like in the Star Wars land, it feels like you're on the ship. It's lovely.
That's funny.
My last one is I don't care that the only water I drink is sparkling water.
Mm.
I'm only drinking cans of sparkling water. I drink a lot of cans of sparkling water, but I don't carry around bottles.
Hmm.
I'm not hydrated like the rest of America, I feel. Like people are super hydrated. They have their hydro flasks or their what is this? The Stanleys and they're just sipping and I don't. I have some tea, I drink sparkling water cans. That's it.
What's in your special cups?
What special cups?
Your seasonal cups that you bring around that you buy and
My seasonal cups? this something we talked about?
You have, like, a special cup for each season.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I
What's
remember that.
inside?
I would have my energy drink with ice
Okay.
sometimes, or yeah, I think that's what I yeah, that's what would be in it. Maybe tea, but not water.
Okay.
This is not a thing I should be proud of. I really should
But
probably, but
you don't
that's
care.
the thing. I don't. This is who I am. This is what I've done. Well, that was fun.
That was fun.
In a happier episode, Gretchen talked about a know yourself better prompt, which is expectant versus nostalgic. And I think she like nostalgic or expectant was like looking ahead, looking
Mhm.
forward, planning ahead, and just not really worried about looking back. And nostalgic is someone who is really into remembering the past, traditions, and having cues and things around them to help them think about the past. And I thought that was an interesting discussion. What do you
Who
think
are
you are,
you?
Malika? I'm definitely expectant.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not I'm not nostalgic. I don't mind looking at a picture. Like I like looking at photos. I'm not anti, past, but I don't dwell on it
Yeah.
that much. What about you?
Yeah, I think I'm expectant as well. I'm more interested in what's coming than what's happened. Though I
Right.
can appreciate the value of remembering what has happened, and I do like having photos, but I think I'm more connected to what's coming or what I want to unfold.
New adventures.
Yeah. It's interesting, like, with the fire, and we've mentioned this before, like, the tragedy of it and the trauma of it and all of that, but I think for both of us, sometimes when people hear, like, "Well, your childhood home," like, "That must be so
Yeah.
hard," and I kind of feel like it's not that hard. The
Yeah.
fire was terrible, but also, like, I think I haven't been attached to my childhood home in that way since I left. I think I'm not as nostalgic in that way? I relate to it more as, this is where our parents lived. It was their
Yeah.
place, but I don't feel like because I grew up there, it's more sad that it's gone.
Well, this is what's interesting. So, of course, it was shocking, but there wasn't a lot of sadness for me around what was lost in the home. But also when I had to evacuate
Yeah,
and I had to think about what am I bringing, and I was like, "I don't really need any of this."
yeah,
Like, I need my passport and my papers, but really all of this could go, and it
right.
would be I would be just fine with it. And I realized, like, oh, my relationship to things, which I've
Y
kind of always
yeah,
known, is pretty loose. Like, I don't have that nostalgia. I remember when I had baby quilts that were made that I was going to donate, and mommy was like, "How dare you?" Think about giving away these quilts. It's like, I don't have babies anymore. I don't need baby blankets, but I just don't have that same attachment to it. But I will say that the thing that I am nostalgic for, what I do miss are the places and the
right,
memories of the
right.
places that were lost, right? So like the idea of our home and then the other places that we would visit and our friends' homes and things like
Yeah,
that, that's the loss for me.
yeah. I do feel like Norm is more nostalgic than I am.
Ah,
I think I have the benefit of that because he really does make sure there are photos up around and, like, that we have memories of our
yeah. Holding on to
yeah,
things.
and, like, our of the kids. He takes way more photos than I do, and then they're
He's definitely
displayed.
the documentarian. Yeah.
I think it's nice because it means that I don't forget the past, so I
Yeah.
benefit from that, and I feel like
Yeah.
we balance each other out in that way because I am making plans and kind of
Right. Moving
driving
forward.
forward. As Gretchen was talking about this distinction, I feel like it's maybe part of it is, like, what do you get really specific about? For someone who's nostalgic, they might be very specific about the memories that an event or capturing the details of it, or they might be able to talk about it in more detail, whereas I feel like the future is just kind of the future. Whereas I feel
Mhm.
like the expectant person is, like, wanting more concrete information about the future, and the past is kinda like,
Mm.
it happened."
Mhm.
I remember when Norm and I were dating, there were times he would say things like, "Oh, well, one day I wanna do blah, blah, blah," and I would be like, "When?" And he's like, "I don't know." And I'm like, "Well, do you think, like, in the next 5 years or 6
Yes, come
years?"
on, give me a
And I was
range.
like and he just, like, give me the side eye, like, "Chill out. What do you" But to me, it feels like, why would you say one day?
100%, Malika. That's why when people are like, "We should go to lunch," like, "When?" Here's my calendar. Should I open my phone? "When are we going to lunch?" I like lunch. "Let's go to lunch," you know? Why say that unless, like, I wanna go to lunch if someone says, "Let's go to lunch." I know it's, like, a nice thing that people just say, but I am 100% like, "Well, let's do the thing in the future." I like to have things in the future to look forward to because that, like, makes the world go on. I mean, I was having a conversation with someone, and I was talking about how I was a Girl Scout
Yeah.
all through my school years, and they were like, "Oh, wow, which patches did you earn?" And then I thought about, like, my sash with my
Yeah.
patches on it, and it's like, "Oh, yeah, that probably burned." That would
Mm.
that would have been cool to
Hmm.
see, but also, I don't know,
I
it's
don't
fine.
remember. Yeah.
Like, I know it happened, I don't need to have that thing to look at. But Grayson and I do like to play this game where because he's like 3rd generation Pasadena
Yeah.
and, I grew up here, so we're constantly like, "Oh, remember when this used to be this place, and then it was that place before that, and then it was that place?" He'll go like, "No, it was this place." It's like, "No, but do you remember the Sears? And then before the Sears was the
Oh,
Pedco, and then it
yeah.
was like" like, we like to do that. We're nostalgic for the businesses that were here before. That's about it.
That's funny.
It's a fun game. In the same episode, Gretchen and Liz talked about getting rid of pants.
Mm.
It was really about, do you have pants that you should be getting rid of? I thought it was a good conversation. If you have a stack of black pants,
Mhm.
are you going to ever wear your 5th favorite pair of black pants? So, making sure that you could let go of the things that you're just holding and never actually wear. You don't actually
Mhm.
need that many of each thing. And it was an inspiring conversation. I feel like I don't have as many pants I don't need, although I could immediately imagine a couple of pairs that I haven't
Hmm.
worn probably in a year, but the dresses are the thing that's hard for me because
They're
they're mostly
different.
different. They're different from each other, and if it fits, I don't wanna let go of a dress.
That could
I have
go
a harder
into
time with
your "I
that.
don't care" category. I don't care
Yo, you're right.
about having too many dresses.
Oh boy, this is a dangerous game, isn't it, Malika? Race to the bottom with no rules or morals? But maybe it is. I mean, the problem is that I don't have the space,
Right,
so I am, like, really cramming them in, and I should let the space dictate how many I have.
right. I gotta say, I really appreciate your dress hand-me-downs, so I'm happy to keep my closet open for your overflow.
That's the problem, though, you're not here.
Right.
Like, if you had been here, my closet would be a lot more roomy. I could think of, like, 5 dresses I could let go of to you, but if they're not going to you, I don't wanna let
You
go
could
of
bring a
them.
couple when you come.
Okay. Is there any kind of dress you're looking for in particular? Like, do you have a gap in your dresses that you'd
Well,
like?
I think long dresses, I'm realizing are good. Pockets, but I know you always have
Oh,
pockets
yeah.
now.
Pockets are a must,
I
yeah.
think I like wide shoulders. Not
Oh,
wide shoulders, but, like, if it's
yeah.
sleeveless, like, I don't want, like, thin straps. I'm not
Yes,
wearing a
yes, you
special
wanna
bra.
right, you wanna just wear the bra that you're gonna wear every
Exactly.
day with this dress.
I think bigger prints and also solid colors, which I think you're on that train too.
I'm on that journey. I'm out of the pattern business. I'm into solids. I think that the dresses that I don't wear anymore, interesting, are, like, midi length, like
Mm.
knee length
Mhm.
dresses, because 'cause I'm into maxi dresses also
Mhm.
now, and it feels like, because I don't wanna deal with the legs.
Right.
It's much easier if it's longer than if it's, like, a shorter length, but for some reason, there was a period of time where most of the dresses were, like, just past the
Right.
knees. So, I have, like, 3 dresses just past the knees I could bring
I'll
you.
try them. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'm not bringing it back.
No,
Like, if
no,
it's
no. I'll
going,
handle it.
then I'm leaving it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wouldn't make you do that.
Okay, alright, good. You're helping me with the problem. Let's take a break, and when we get back, we'll discuss a shortcut to happy.
When you need to build up your team to handle the growing chaos at work, use Indeed Sponsored Jobs. It gives your job post the boost it needs to be seen and helps reach people with the right skills, certifications, and more. Spend less time searching and more time actually interviewing candidates who check all your boxes. Listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. That's Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Need a hiring hero? This is a job for Indeed Sponsored Jobs.
Experience a membership that backs what you're building with American Express Business Platinum. Unlock over $3,500 in business and travel value annually with statement credits on select purchases from brands like Dell, Hilton, and Adobe, and other benefits. American Express Business Platinum. There's nothing like it. Based on total potential value of statement credits on select purchases and other benefits, enrollments required, monthly and other limits and terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/business-platinum.
And we are back with Shortcut to Happy, where we share a simple strategy that will make you happier. So we are on the brink of a minor holiday. Would you call it a minor holiday? Just a holiday.
No, it's a holiday. It's a solid holiday.
Mother's Day. And I feel like this goes in, for me, it can go in the same category as Valentine's Day, where like it happens, but I don't necessarily make plans for it. And yet somehow I can still feel disappointed or like, did I make the most of this? Or I don't know. It's weird because it's like, are people supposed to do something for me? You know, what if I don't like what they do?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I
A lot of like expectations, but maybe they're not clear always.
Yes. Or it's like on the day, well, what do you want to do today? You know, it's like, I don't know.
And then you're like resentful.
Exactly.
Like, now's not the time to plan. What are we going to do?
So here we're going to talk about it and think through. So some guiding questions that we can apply to really any holiday, but we'll talk about Mother's Day today. So how do you want to feel? What will you do to make yourself feel special or taken care of? What do you want to celebrate, or who do you want to celebrate? And how will you do that?
All right, Malika. What are your thoughts about Mother's Day this year? How do you want to feel?
I mean, it's a unique situation because of Ilea's graduation. You are going to be here.
Yeah.
Mommy's going to be here. So that's fun. I think I just want to feel like we're doing something on purpose. Yes, that's kind of the bar.
Something on
like
purpose.
It doesn't feel quite right, like the right time to have a spa day or something like that. It's, you know, there's a lot going on. And so I think just a moment of like intentional mother connection, I guess. I think what I really am craving is doing something by myself for a little bit, like journaling. I haven't been journaling as much as I used to. And not just journaling to check in, but I think I want some prompts like around motherhood. I don't know. I was thinking it could be fun to do like a 5 senses of the past year connected to my kids. But it's funny because I think in general, like, in one way, every day is Mother's Day because you're always a mother. On this special day, I would like to just be by myself and like not have the children around.
I think that's pretty common, Malika. I think a lot of mothers on Mother's Day don't want to mother.
So one thing I would like to do if I have this journaling moment is to go through some old photos. So I kind of mentioned how I'm not that nostalgic, or it's easy for me not to look back. So you gave me this cute little photo printer. I think it would be fun to print a few photos from the, like with me and Quincy and me and Indigo, or just get something physical out there to put maybe in my planner.
Yeah.
And then I think there are a couple.
That sounds great.
There's a couple like new moms that I know that I would like to do something for. Something low bar. Maybe send one of those cards, the ink cards.
Yes.
It's too late.
Gotta do that now. It does take a
Just a
little bit
little
of
nod.
time.
Not to every mother, but there's a couple that I think I'd like to say, "Hey, I see you."
I think that's lovely.
What about you, Azizi?
I'm in a different place this year. It's interesting. I'm an empty nester, and I'm not actively mothering in the same way
Yeah.
that I had to before. I don't know how to
Yeah.
describe it. I'm still a mom. I still check in, and I'm still supporting my kids in different ways, but it's not the day to day. And so I don't need the break from that because I could take myself wherever I want. I have a lot of freedom now to journal and to having time to
Right.
myself is not something I need more of right now. So that's what it used to be
Mhm.
defined by a time to relax. And I have that. And I also just
Hey.
went to Coachella and did this really big thing for myself. Hey, which I loved, was fun, was great. I don't regret it. And so I don't feel like now I need
Yeah.
to turn around and do something else in that way. Yeah, it's an interesting feeling. I don't
Okay.
have an intention to feel any sort of way. I think that I'm excited to, obviously,
Yes.
I want to celebrate Alea. She's graduating. It's a big deal. This, doesn't happen that often. And it is special that we all get to be together
Yeah.
on your side to celebrate this. And it happens to also be my
Right.
birthday,
The next
which
day.
always gets wrapped into the Mother's Day. So my journey as a mother has always been sharing this day with my birthday and all the feelings around that. But this year, I'm just I don't really need anything for my birthday or for Mother's Day. I just want to
Okay.
enjoy the family and enjoy my daughter. If I think about things that I want to give to other people or who I want to recognize, it could be a nice thing to
Mm.
acknowledge the teachers who are moms at my job. That's not something I've done before, but that
Mhm.
it's always nice to get a card or to get a little acknowledgement. So
That's a
maybe
really
that's something
sweet
that I'll
idea.
try to do.
I think even if you, as you said, your relationship to the holiday is different this year, I think just knowing that is helpful. And even for me to know that about you is helpful, in terms of how I'm going to celebrate you or not
Mhm.
celebrate you.
It's interesting because it's oh, it could be one of
Right.
those things where Azizi is saying she doesn't want, but
Right.
really she's gonna feel bad if people don't. It's not the case, and maybe I just need more time to think about what I need in this season. Yeah, maybe I just haven't worked it out. And maybe it's because I'm not nostalgic, right? It's that side of things. It's
Hmm.
well, that's done. I did that already, and now what is the future of this look like? I don't know. I don't know yet. So, yeah,
Yeah.
still thinking about. But I love a brunch. That's gonna be great. I'm really looking forward to the all you can eat breakfast buffet and being together and yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
I guess by the time this airs, we'll already have done this or we'll be in it. But oh my gosh, confusing myself. We're going to talk about it on Substack. We're going to
Are
plan
you doing it
out the nitty
Substack?
gritty of this weekend. Still a lot of question marks, but we're going to hash it out.
That'll be fun. I am looking forward to that. Maybe for Mother's Day, we'll plan the Mother's Day. That'll be fun.
Well, let us know if you have a certain thing you do on Mother's Day or you like to do or you don't like to do. If it has evolved, curious about that. We are here for it. Let's take a break, and when we come back, we'll share our peaks and valleys.
We're back with peaks and valleys because in life there are always peaks and there are always valleys. This is an odd episode, so Malika is up with a peak.
So, my peak, I gave a little preview. I said that lately I've been waking up more just naturally versus being woken up.
Yes.
And I do have to say that very excited. Quincy is at least the past week mostly sleeping through the night.
Wow.
So there have been a couple nights where he wakes up and we got to do something. But it seems like the balance is shifting
Hmm.
where the norm is becoming that he's just sleeps he's in his own room now. He's by himself. I think that I was snoring. I think we were waking him up from our own snoring.
That's funny.
Like,
wait, where is he? Is he in the guest room?
he's still in the guest room, yeah.
Okay, and you're not there.
No, so whoever's on Quincy duty is sleeping in the basement now with the monitor.
That's so far
and
away.
Then we just go upstairs.
Oh my goodness.
It's not that far. It's not.
All right.
Just,
I know your house. I've been there.
It's not that far.
That feels far. Okay, so why did you decide to do that?
Well, because it had become a whole thing, like sneaking in to go to bed after he'd already gone to bed. It was like rife with like, am I going to wake him up?
Oh, yeah.
And then like having the experience of like, oh, I have to go to the bathroom, but I don't want to wake him up. And I would go to the bathroom and then he would wake up, and then you just kind of hear if he's awake a little bit. And then like I'm rolling over and then I hear him roll over. And like,
right.
I think that it just felt like, I think we're actually disturbing one another.
Yeah.
What if we're not in the room? Is he going to sleep longer?
And he is.
He is.
Fascinating. That's so fascinating. Oh, good. What a good discovery. Leave him alone.
Leave him alone. Leave the kid alone. I think sometimes he wakes up early, but he's like, okay, if we're not in there with him.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple stuffies or he's growing, obviously.
Yeah.
But the downside is like our nice king size bed is in that room and it's
That's
now
a great
nobody's
bed.
sleeping in it because it's
That's
like
a great bed
next to the crib. What's
going to happen when people come over?
It's such a hassle to move it. I don't know.
And he's in a crib now.
He's in a crib. Yeah.
Oh, it's been so long since I was there. Wow.
Eventually, we want that room back. That's why we moved the bed in there.
I think you should take it back eventually.
We're getting closer to that day, whenever it is. But
so then you'll just switch bedrooms?
With Quincy?
Or will Quincy be with Indigo?
TBD.
All right, listeners. Sorry, we're getting into the weeds. This is us actually catching up.
All right. What's your valley?
Well, so my valley is that I have noticed that I am prone to crying or feeling like I want to cry. And there are some hard things that happen, work is stressful, all of that. But I never used to have this feeling of wanting to cry. And I finally connected it to, I think there's a hormonal thing happening. Like, I think that my body is changing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's perimenopause. I think this is a part of my journey as I age and get closer to 50. It was helpful just to connect those dots. Like, oh, wait, this is new. This is not something that I used to feel. I was listening to music and wanting to cry or, watching TV and wanting to cry. That's not who I am. And it's not like all the time, but it's more than it used to be. And the other thing that I've noticed is that I swear more than I used to. Like, I don't know this person who is like crying and swearing. Who is this person? So, yeah, it's just interesting how we grow and change over time. So now I'm going to be leaning into that a little bit.
Big feelings are okay.
Big feelings are okay, but also I don't want them. That's fine for somebody else. It's not for me. Very inconvenient.
That's funny. So you said you're wanting to cry. Are you actually crying?
I have once or twice. I have cried, right? Like it has gotten to the point where like I feel it, but like it's more like lump in my throat. Like, that feeling before you cry that you feel?
Yeah.
And it's like more of that. That used to be rare for me. And now it feels like it doesn't take as much.
Yeah.
Is what it's feeling like.
I'm not a doctor, but I think that is hormonal.
Thank you, Dr. Malika. I agree.
That Miranda July book.
All Fours?
I guess it's a different one that I read.
Oh.
That the character has this. There's a specific condition.
Like a crying thing?
Well, that lump in your throat when you feel like you need to cry. There's a name for that. Yeah. I can't remember what it's called, but.
Interesting. Yeah, it's not like out of control or anything. It's just I just realized, oh, it's been going on and I'm aware of it more than I ever have
Hmm.
had that, I've had before. So it just helps me think about moving in a certain direction or looking at different strategies
Mhm.
that I would not have considered before. Yep.
All right.
All right.
That's a valley. Things
It
change.
is a fat change. Ugh, that's the worst. That's the worst.
Well, that brings us to the end. Azizi, let's leave on a happier thought. What are you going to try this week?
Yes, let's leave in a happier thought. I think I'm going to go through my closet and see what dresses I want to bring.
Yay!
Since you're still open to that.
I am.
Good. What are you going to do, Malika?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Continue to not care about things.
Do you want to expand on your list? Or do you want to come up with some prompts for Mother's Day?
Oh, that's a good idea. That's what I'll do. I'll come up with some prompts. And I'll need to, in order for that to happen, I need to flesh it out a little more of where am I journaling? Where am I doing this reflective moment? And so I can ask for help around it.
You're going to plan it. Plan this journaling moment.
Yes. Yes.
Excellent.
Thank you for listening to this episode. You can find our show notes in the episode description. If you like us, please rate, review, and tell a friend. And don't forget to follow us.
Send us a message at happierladies@gmail.com.
Our show was edited by Magnus Bjorgum, and our theme music was created by Wyatt Muncie.
You can find us on Instagram and YouTube at happierladies and at happierladies.substack.com. All right, Malika, have a happier week.
Have a happier week, Azizi. Bye.
Bye.
And that will actually help you enjoy time.
Can you hear Bo?
I can hear Bo.
Bo!
But it might be okay. We might be able to edit it out.
Okay.
This podcast is part of the Sound Advice FM network. Sound Advice FM, women's voices amplified.